If the number 22 were a cake, I think it'd probably be red velvet with an edible picture of Richard Dreyfuss in a satin negligee. We.
It's only a game, so put up a real good fight. I'm gonna be snickering you tonight. I'm playing for my aim, so you better believe I'm right. I'm gonna be snickering you tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of Big Break, Royal Flush. Hello, good afternoon, welcome. I feel like the camera has moved again. Oh, first a message from our sponsor, Puzzle Dan.
As Len Goodman would say, 7 now it time for some big break.
Yes, he would indeed say 7 now. It's time for some big break. Thank you for the 7-month subscription there, Puzzle Dan. I think I might have moved the camera. I feel like I'm too far over to the right, which is not a good position for me. Now, I'm going to say at the head of the stream, 7, I shall say at the head of the stream, that I took Dexter out for a couple of hours over lunch, did some treat training with him, and took him for a nice walk down the path, and he played in the garden with Big Dog. Yeah, there was quite a lot of door, isn't there? I settled him down, and he slept for about 20... He slept all morning, having sort of worn him out for a couple of hours this morning. He slept through to about 12:30, and then I've settled him down again, and he did settle, but just literally as I pressed start streaming, he started squawking and stuff from next door. You might be able to hear him in the background. Normally, he just sort of barks himself out. He's just doing it for attention, and we're doing this thing where we've got to train him not to... Yeah, I enjoy the dog chatter as well. I enjoy it less when it sounds like he's distressed, which his little bark does. This is the new washing machine noise. Certainly a happy hour, Puzzle Dan. Yeah, but we've sort of got to train him that he can't just be in his crate, make a lot of noise, and then he's allowed out of his crate. Because if we do that, then it's sort of really bad. Don't hear him initiating a squeaky door. Well, the thing is, if we do that, then it develops bad habits, and he knows that all he has to do is shout a lot and make a lot of noise, and then he'll get his own way. So he is next door in the bedroom rather than in here. So you may or may not be able to hear him. I certainly can, and I'm very aware. But just in case anyone is saying, why are you torturing a dog in the background because these squeaky barks keep coming through? But if I just stop a minute. There we go. He's doing some little speaks now from his next door room. He's just trying to get attention, and it is time for his nap, and he will hopefully settle down. But if he persists, I might bring him in for a bit to say hello and see if I can run the stream with him on my lap. But I'm not optimistic about that because he's a bit of a fidget and he's not fully house trained yet. So we don't want any accidents in here because, well, basically there are gaps in the wood floor and you can see the lights underneath. So if he pees, we could have some large problems. Anyway, without any further ado, we are playing Big Break the Quiz. Welcome to you all. Only a small gathering of us today. We've got Lupine and Tabstock, Clive and Psychospace, Zeus, Salem, Oni, Pyro Pygmy, Puzzle Dan, anyone else who is lurking. I'm sure we'll get some people come to join us in a little while. My wife is texting me. Yes, she's texting me pretending to be Big Dog, who's saying he is very noisy. I feel like I'm too slow now. Well, welcome, it's Sportsy. Lovely to have you here. All are welcome. Let's open up the lobby and see who wants to come and play Big Break today. I know it is precious, isn't it? It is very precious. We have to learn to ignore it. Must learn to ignore it, which is very hard. Exclamation mark exclude if you don't want to play in the hot seat game. You can still play along. It is mainly a lobby game with an additional hot seat game for a focus, this game, rather than being mainly hot seat focused. But hot seat does give us a little bit of focus, so do come and join if you want to come and play. It's all done by whispering to Persephone's Twitch bot rather than into the public chat. I might just go stroke his ear. Come and join the game. Come join the game. I'm going to stroke his ear. Sometimes that makes him settle. See, Hermione has vacated. See me? Hello, small dog. Making a lot of noise. Stroke your ear. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, small dog. That's nice. Yawning. He's yawning, which is a good sign. I don't know if you can hear me. Hope you can. Have a big yawn. And then go to sleep. Maybe he just wants to be able to see. He wants attention. If I could stroke his ear from where I am, then this would be much. Go to sleep. Come back after red hot, probably. Noisy animal. He's very, very sweet. He's very, very sweet. Right. We have got... Here he goes again. Starting up again. 12 players in the lobby, that's enough to have a game. Let's pick our 4 hot seat players, unless anybody else wants to come and join. If not, we will get this game underway. Let's pick our hot seat players. We have got Clive of Legend, Pyro Pygmy, Oni, and Puzzle Dan. Welcome all of you to the game. Hope you're keeping well. So this is all explained in the rules, so it's all sort of audio tutorials as to how this works. If you're not picked in the hot seat, don't worry, you can still take part in the lobby game, and there's gold, silver and bronze medals available for you for that. I haven't given out any pennies. Let's go initiate bonus. Bork74, there you go, Bork74 if you want to grab yourself 10 pennies, we'll do that before we get the game underway. But welcome Clive and Pyro and Oni and Puzzle Dan, hope you all are keeping well and you're ready to play a bit of Big Break today. Let's just check in with the leaderboard for Big Break, because we've got 2 leaderboards for this. We've got one which is leaderboard. Oni is actually on the top of the leaderboard at the moment with 31, Clive is also there with 23. And as to the medal table for Big Break, we've played 6 times and Toot has won the gold medal every single time. Innes has won 3 silvers, Samps has won 1 silver, Shapes a silver, Quizzle a silver, Clive has won bronze a couple of times, as has Oni. So, much to play for. We could be having some new folks here on the leaderboards and the medal tables. I'm going to stop that bonus there and we will get on with the game. So hopefully you've got your pennies if you wanted to. 12 of you claiming some pennies, which is lovely. Right, let's go to the first round. It's called Red Hot. Alright then, you party animals, as you can see, you're all down here on the right-hand side. Those are your names, your 12 names populated onto the right-hand leaderboard right there. So we can almost fit all of you on, but not quite. A reminder that if you're in the hot seat game, that you can still answer along with the lobby game, even after you've been eliminated. If you get eliminated, you can still answer along, and you'll still populate over there on the right-hand side and be able to play along with the game as normal. And also on subsequent rounds, make sure you answer even when it's not your turn, because your points are still added up. Round 1 is Red Hot. Here's how it works.
Round 1 is called Red Hot. You will be shown 10 questions over 60 seconds, with each question automatically appearing after 6 seconds. Whisper your answers to Persephone's Twitch bot. The answer to each question will be 5 or fewer characters long. You may attempt any question at any time, even if the question is no longer displayed on the screen. There's no penalty for wrong answers, and you may re-attempt the question if you give a wrong answer. At the end of the round, the hot seat player with the lowest score will be eliminated from the game. In the event the scores are tied, the player who submitted their most recent answer first takes priority. Good luck.
Yeah, Ray Winston struggling now. He's had to take up voiceover duties for me. So the key thing in this round is that answers are 5 or fewer characters long, and you may re-attempt the questions even if you're wrong and even if they are no longer on the screen. That's about all there is to it. 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. The very best of luck to you all. And the hot seat player with the lowest score will be eliminated at the end. Good luck. And 60 seconds starts. Keep your eye on the chat. Now, where in the human body are the hammer, anvil and stirrup bones? In cuisine, what can be Béarnaise, Espagnole or Hollandaise? A lustrum is a period of how many years? Which electric car company was named after a Croatian-born scientist? What furniture company was founded by Ingvar Kamprad in 1943? Pluralise, what members of the animal kingdom are servals and ocelots? Which song by The Prodigy contains the lyrics, "Now the writing's on the wall, it won't go away"? What flavour are polos and humbugs? Complete the font name, Times New. What do edentulous mammals not have? Now cut that out, scores 10! Toot taking the opening round with a perfect game, 10 out of 10 there. Our hot seat players, Oni with the maximum getting, the most there rather, getting 8. Clive and Pyro Pygmy scoring 7 apiece. It does mean we have to say goodbye to Puzzle Dan with just 4 answers there. Salem getting 4 at Sports, you getting 3 down at the other end of the leaderboard. Still out in round 1, but still time to make it up, Puzzle Dan. There'll be another time, I'm sure. I hope you've had a good time. Do continue playing along in the lobby game, but for now, it is goodbye. Let's go to round number 2. Oh no, hang on, I need to do the answers first, don't I? So yeah, where in the human body are the hammer, anvil, and stirrup bones? They are all in the ear. Yeah, he's going nuts, G. Eisens. In cuisine, what can be Béarnaise, Espanola, or Hollandaise? They're all sauces. Sauce is what we wanted. A lustrum is a period of how many years? It is 5. 5 years. Which electric car company was named after a Croatian-born scientist? It's Tesla. Tesla. What furniture company was founded by Ingvar Kamprad in 1943? That was IKEA. IKEA. Pluralise. What members of the animal kingdom are servals and ocelots? They are cats. Well, I don't know if you got that one. Number 7. Which song by The Prodigy contains the lyrics, "Now the writing's on the wall, it won't go away"? It's Omen. Omen, what we're after there. Number 8. What flavour are polos and humbugs? They are minty. Mint flavoured is what we wanted. Question 9. Complete the font name Times New what? It's Times New Roman, of course. And finally, what do edentulous mammals not have? They do not have teeth. Teeth was the answer we were after there. So that is now the end of the round. Shall I go and get Pupper? Shall I go and get him and bring him in and see if he quietens down if he's in the same room? Welcome, nobody knows I'm a dog in G. Eisens, by the way. Shall I go get him? Shall I go get him? Dent, yes, dentures. The Susie Dentoff countdown actually is Susie Teeth. I should bring him in. Settling? He might be settling now, though. He might be settling. Again, I've got to fight my urges to go and console him every time he barks because he's just doing it for attention. Yeah, he quit now. Susan Teeth. Minnie bought peas on you. He's actually quite well trained. He doesn't, in that respect, he will pee anywhere in the house, but not when he's in his crate and not when he's being held. So, yeah. Anyway, there we go. We have to say goodbye to Puzzle Dan. Let's go on to round number 2. Dentu's corner. Round 2 is pocket money. 3 players can move forward. Only Clive and Pyro Pygmy, ordered there by the number of points that they got. 90 seconds per player in this round, and here is Past Ben to explain the rules.
Round 2 is called pocket money. Each hot seat player has 90 seconds to earn as many points as possible. Answers should be whispered to Persephone's Twitch bot. Gameplay starts with a potluck question worth 1 point. If the hot seat player answers correctly, they pick a colour by whispering a number from 2 to 7 to the bot. The new question will be worth that many points and be from the category indicated on the colour board. Categories are shuffled after each attempted colour. If the hot seat player answers incorrectly, they get a new potluck question worth 1 point. Play continues with the hot seat player picking a colour after each successful red until the timer runs out. Lobby players may attempt any question at any time, even after the question is no longer displayed on the screen. The current hot seat player may only attempt the current question. The rival hot seat players may answer along as though they are playing in the lobby game. At the end of the round, the hot seat player with the lowest score will be eliminated from the game. In the event the scores are tied, the hot seat player with the higher overall score takes priority. Good luck.
Okay, hopefully that's all nice and clear. It does mean that Oni, who's going to be up first... Oh, he's barking when I'm talking, that's the problem. Clive and Pyro obviously do answer the questions even when it is not your go, and likewise to Oni when it is not your go, because you still get lobby points, and that is the tiebreaker in this round if we do have a tie. Yeah, I think he is jealous. I think he is. Bork, 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 he goes. Anyway, Oni, you're up first, so I'm going to ask you to make your break. Remember, whispering a number following the question answered correctly to pick a colour. And time will start the next time you strike the cue ball, which will be in 3, 2, 1. Play. What star constellation appears on the flag of New Zealand? That's a red potted. Pick a colour. Go for pass. What was the first name of Henry VIII's mother? Miss Black. Back to a red. Launched in 1957. The first man-made satellite had what name? There's another red down. We're going for black again. Screen. What word is the last that Charles Foster Kane said and the focus of the film Citizen Kane? That's the black down. You're up to 9. What is Lady Gaga's real first name? And up to 10. Pick a colour. It's back to the black. Which US city became the focal point for the 1967 Summer of Love? Miss Black. Which Victorian novelist wrote The Woman in White? Miss Red. The Bunya Bunya tree is native to which country? There's a red down. Pick a colour. Sticking with black. Which actor's famous tramp character debuted in the 1914 film Kid Auto Races at Venice? There's a black potted. Back to red. Who was the first American world chess champion? Coming up to 30 seconds. Miss Red. Who played Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho? Miss Red. What is the name of the tissue layer that covers a growing antler? Miss Red. In which film does Richard Dreyfuss play the oceanographer Matt Hooper? 10 seconds now. Misread. A dish traditionally served with pork is called peas what? There we go, red potted. Time for this if you're quick. Gabriella Sabatini competed. Oni scores 19. Not a bad performance there, Oni. Not bad at all. 19 is the target been set, going for the fairly traditional red-black combination there. Of course, the categories do shuffle, so it doesn't just burn through one category more than any other. But a bit of a mare towards the end there. Yeah, a few tricky red ones there. Toot cementing their lead now with 41, looking for his 7th gold medal in this game. Let's check out the answers. Which star constellation appears on the flag of New Zealand? That is the Southern Cross. Well, I don't know if you got that in the lobby. What was the first name of Henry VIII's mother was the next question. It was Elizabeth. Question 3. Launched in 1957, the first man-made satellite had what name? It was called Sputnik 1. Sputnik 1. What word is the last that Charles Foster Kane said on the focus of the film Citizen Kane? It is rosebud. We'll have to wait and see. What is Lady Gaga's real first name? It is Stefani. Yes, 19 is gettable, but we'll have to wait and see, only is what I was referring to there. Which US city became the focal point for the 1967 Summer of Love? It was San Francisco. On to the next one. Which Victorian novelist wrote The Woman in White? It was Wilkie Collins. Wilkie Collins. Well done if you got that. The Bunya Bunya tree is native to which country? It is native to Australia. Australia is what we're after. Which actor's famous tramp character debuted in the 1914 film? That was Charlie Chaplin. The next one, who was the first American world chess champion? It was Bobby Fischer. Bobby Fischer. Question 11, who played Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho? It was Anthony Perkins. Anthony Perkins. What is the name of the tissue layer that covers a growing antler? It's velvet. Velvet, what we were after. In which film does Richard Dreyfuss play the oceanographer Matt Hooper? It's Jaws. Jaws is what we needed. And a dish traditionally served with pork is called peas what? It's peas pudding. Last question, I don't think we quite had time to see it in full. Gabriella Sabatini competed professionally in which sport? The answer was tennis. So, 19 is the opening bid from Oni here. Clive, you're up next, and remember, Pyro and Oni do continue answering because your lobby game still counts. Lobby scores as they are over there. Salem on 4, Puzzle Down on 5, everyone else is on display. Best of luck, Clive. Your time will start the next time you strike the cue ball, which will be in 3, 2, 1, play. What does the C stand for in CRT television? There's a red down, pick a colour. And for black, which Russian city is the world's most furthest north with a population of 1 million? Miss Black. Which river separates Buenos Aires from Montevideo? Miss Red. Which gas was discovered by Henry Cavendish in 1766? Miss Red. Innuendo is sometimes implied by adding the phrase, as the actress said to the what? There's a red down. Pick a colour. Going for pass. What was the first language of US President Martin Van Buren? There's black potted. Which Spanish businessman and former politician founded the Formula E in 2014? Miss Red. What is the Japanese art of developing miniature trees? There's a red down. Pick a colour. Black again. Before 1868, what was the capital city of Japan? There's a black potted. You're up to 17. What is the name of the wide necktie introduced by fashion designer Michael Fish? Miss Red. In which Disney film does Jiminy Cricket appear? Miss Red. Who wrote The Hunt for Red October? Don't know why I said that with the Scottish accent. I know exactly why I said that with the Scottish accent. Misread. What is the value of 5 cubed? There's a red down. Pick a colour. 23 seconds. Accra is the capital of which African country? Miss Black. 15 seconds. What is the 17th letter of the alphabet? There's a red potted. You've equalled Oni. Pick a colour, you've got time for this if you're quick. Which US celebrity began hosting The Price is Right in 2007? Black Pottage, you're up to 26. What is the American name for the... Clive of Legend scores 26! Well played, Clive. You are into the final with 26. That is guaranteed now. Only now in danger will be hard. I bet it was a little bit tense there. Let's have a look at the answers as we go through there. The mobile, I can't react as fast. Let's take a look at the answers. What does the C stand for in CRT television? It stands for cathode ray tube, I believe. Which Russian city is the world's most furthest north with a population of 1 million? It's St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. Which river separates Buenos Aires from Montevideo? It is the River Plate, the Plate River. Which gas was discovered by Henry Cavendish in 1766? It is hydrogen. Hydrogen. Innuendo is sometimes implied by adding the phrase, as the actress said to the bishop. One of my favourite expressions. On we go. What was the first language of US President Martin Van Buren? It was Dutch. I had a feeling it might have been. Didn't know, though. Which Spanish businessman and former politician founded the Formula E in 2014? It was Alejandro Agag. What is the Japanese art of developing miniature trees? It is bonsai. Bonsai, and not to be confused with banzai. Before 1868, what was the capital city of Japan? It was Kyoto. Kyoto. Question 10. What is the name of the wide necktie introduced by fashion designer Michael Fish and fashionable in the 1960s? It is the kipper tie. In which Disney film does Jiminy Cricket appear? He appears in Pinocchio. Pinocchio. That might have been why that got wrong, because that was a error there. Sorry. Who wrote The Hunt for Red October? It was Tom Clancy. What is the value of 5 cubed? It is 125. 5 times 5 times 5. Where are we? Question 14. Accra is the capital city of which African country? It's the capital of Ghana. Question number 15. What is the 17th letter of the alphabet? It is Q. And which US celebrity began hosting The Price is Right in 2007? It was Drew Carey. And yeah, what is the American name for the vegetable named an aubergine in the UK? I don't think we had time to see it. It is an eggplant. Apologies for the Pinocchio one. That might have been why it flagged you as wrong there, Clive, because Pinocchio, it should be separated with a comma. It got double N. Yeah, Pinocchio is the actual spelling, but it should have gotten through the spell checker, but there was a full stop separating it rather than a comma, which means it didn't split it right, which is why it said Pinocchio up the top. So apologies if you were denied a point from that one in the audience, and Clive as well. I think it was a potluck question, so minimal damage. Right, Clive on 26, only on 19. Pyro, you need 20 to get into the final. At the moment, Oni is quite a long way ahead of you in the lobby game, so you got some catching up to do. If you do get 19, you'd have to get... In fact, if you did get 19, you'd be on 40 and therefore not ahead of Oni. So the only way, Pyro Pygmy, to get into the final is to get 20 or more in this game. Ask you to make your break. Best of luck, and your time will start the next time you strike the cue ball in 3, 2, 1. Which beetle crosses the road first on the cover of Abbey Road? Misread. What is the first word of the King James Bible? There's a red down. Where are we going next? What colour? We're going for black. Which Roman emperor completed the construction of the Colosseum? Miss Black. Ashley, Rusty, Dinah and Electra are characters for which 1984 musical? Miss Red. Where in the human body would you find the bone called the stirrup? There's a red down. That feels like it might have been a similar question to earlier. On to black. Which US state was ruled by a monarchy until it was overthrown in the 1890s? Miss Black. To which shipping line did the Titanic belong? Miss Red. What are mineral deposits hanging from a ceiling of a cave called? There's a red down. Where are we going next? On to black. What is the capital of the state of Arkansas? 10 seconds. Miss Black. What is the first prime number greater than 80? Pyro Pygmy scores 3. Tough questions there, tough questions. Just getting the 3 reds in there. Let's take a look at the answers. Which beetle crosses the road first on the cover of Abbey Road? It is John Lennon. John Lennon. What is the first word of the King James Bible? It is in, as in the beginning was the word. Which Roman emperor completed the construction of the Colosseum? It was Titus, Roman Emperor Titus. Ashley, Rusty, Dinah and Electra are characters from Starlight Express, one of Andrew Lloyd Webber's better musicals. Where in the human body would you find the bone called the stirrup? It's in the ear. Ear is what we were after there. Which US state was ruled by a monarchy until it was overthrown in the 1890s? It's Hawaii. Hawaii. To which shipping line did the Titanic belong? It was part of the White Star Line. White Star Line. What are the mineral deposits hanging from the ceiling of a cave called? They are stalactites. Stalac with a C and tight with a T. What is the capital of the state of Arkansas? It is a Little Rock. And finally, question number 10. What is the first prime number greater than 80? It is 84. 3. Bad luck, Pyro Pygmy, with the lowest score at the end of that round of 3. You will be leaving us, but do continue playing in the lobby game. Currently on 24 points in 9th place. Puzzle Dan on 5. Salem Stowaway on 7. Everyone else is on display. Now Cut That Out has got a century. Can he be caught? We will have to wait and see. Let's go to the final round now. Time for Make or Break, and it's going to be Clive versus Oni. Clive versus Oni, Make or Break. Very best of luck to you both. Clive currently in 2nd place on 77 points. Oni and Zeus, as it happens, both on a very nice 69 points. So Clive has got more points at the moment, but that's not what counts in the hot seat game. It's going to be who can get the highest score to get that leaderboard position. Though, of course, you still get your pennies. I think it's points equals pennies in this game, plus a gold, silver and bronze for the top 3, and a leaderboard position for whoever wins in the hot seat. So, let's explain the rules of Make or Break.
Round 3 is called Make or Break. The 2 remaining hot seat players must earn as many points as possible before the table is cleared. Answers should be whispered to Persephone's Twitchbot. The player who scored highest in the previous round starts in control of the table. They'll be shown a potluck question worth 1 point. If they answer correctly within 10 seconds, they get to choose a colour to pot by whispering a number from 2 to 7 to the bot. If potted, this colour will be replaced. As before, categories are shuffled after each attempted colour. Play alternates between reds and colours until no reds remain on the table, after which the colours are cleared in the traditional snooker order. If the controlling player gets a question wrong at any point, control of the table passes to their opponent. If both players miss the same red or one of the final colours, that ball is removed from the table. Lobby players may only attempt the currently displayed question. The rival hot seat player may answer along as though they are playing in the lobby game. Play continues until the table has been cleared, with the highest scoring player being declared the winner. In the event of a tie, the black is respotted and replayed until somebody pots it. Good luck.
Okay, so biggest change for the lobby game here is that you can only answer the display question. The difference is actually you have 12 seconds rather than 10. I need to re-record that tutorial at some point. So, Clive versus Ernie. Clive is the highest scoring player in the opening round. You get to make the break. 75 remaining on the table. I'm not sure if that algorithm is now fixed, if I have to manually condone an answer. Hopefully that won't come up. Only again, you can answer, and Clive as well, you can answer even when you are not the focus of the hot seat to increase your lobby score and your pennies that you'll get from that. Big Great Hot Seat winners do not get penny equivalents to their hot seat score, but pennies are awarded for the lobby game. Right, fine. So you don't get pennies equal to your hot seat score, but you do get a place on the leaderboard with your hot seat score. This is very important to remember, so I don't need to worry about that. But you do get the number of pennies that you've got in the lobby, so do answer even when it's not your go, so to speak, by whispering. Clive, very best of luck. 12 seconds. Here is a potluck question for you. What is the capital of Mozambique? The answer is Maputo, and Clive said not a clue. I'm afraid that's a wrong answer. Misread. Only you've got control of the table. Another potluck question. Let's have a look at it. 12 seconds. Which First Lady of Jazz died 15th of June 1996? I realise I'm facing the wrong way. No one can see me. That's a tremendous shame. I should lean this way. Ella Fitzgerald is the answer we're after, and Only said Ella Fitzgerald. Very well played. There's a red down. Pick a colour. Going for places rather than people. It's a pink question. Best of luck. Have a look at this. The breakaway state of Transnistria is internationally recognised to be in which European country? Moldova is the correct answer. The Republic of Moldova. That's exactly what Oni said. Very well done. That's another 6 points. Pink down, and you're back to potluck. Have a look at this for 1 point. Which colourful garden flower closely related to violets is nicknamed Johnny Jump Up in the US? It's a pansy. Did you know that, Oni? Certainly did. There's another point on the board. And just like in real snooker at the moment, all Clive can do is sit and watch and hope for a miss. Pick a colour for us, Oni. Going for a black question. Music. 7 points for this. Take a look. The genres of dancehall, mento and rocksteady hail from which country? They're from Jamaica. Jamaica. That's exactly what you said, Oni. That's another 7 points. You're up to 15. Let's just take a look at the leaderboard again. High score at the moment is you, only with 31. Samster on 30. You could have 2 top scores. I think it should probably record both of your scores, but 31 is the top of the leaderboard if you're looking to chase. Let's have another potluck question. Take a look at this. Pythagoras devised a theorem relating to which sort of triangle? A right-angled triangle or any variation thereupon. Right-angled is the correct answer there, Oni. Very well played. That's another red down. That's a squared equals b squared plus c squared, I believe, was the theorem. What are you going for next, Oni? Places. A blue question for 5 on places. Have a look at this. Before adoption of the euro, which country's main unit of currency was the escudo? Portugal is what we were after there, Portugal. And that's what you said, only on a roll here. One of the highest breaks we've seen here, 21, a break of 21. On to another potluck question, only 3 reds remain, 51 left on the table. Clive can pull this back, but he's got to wait for Oni to slip up. If he does, let's have a look, next question. What name is given to triangular Indian pastries with a savoury filling? They are samosas. Samosas. Vegetable samosas are often the most popular. They're the ones we have. Samosas is the right answer. There's a red down. You're up to 22. Pick a colour for us, Oni. Delving into the past with a black question for 7. Have a look at this. What was the name of Henry VIII's final wife? Catherine Parr is the answer, and that's what Oni said. I can see Harpy, it's not condoning Catherine, and I think that's probably because there was more than one Catherine, so I think that's fair cop. Lupine just going for survived on that question, which is quite nice. Catherine Parr, though, is the right answer. That's another 7 points, you're up to 29. 2 reds remain, 29 ahead, 43 remaining. Here's another potluck question, Oni. How many players are on a netball team? Seven. There are 7. Oh, Oni's gone for 6. That's the first slip up you've had, but a break of 29. Oh, Oni 91 underscore 573. 29, but that is misread. And Clive, you're back in play. 29 behind, 43 remaining on the table. Time for a potluck question. Have a look at this. The Fosbury flop is a technique applied in which athletic event? It's the high jump, of course. The high jump. And that's what Clive said. You're on the board, Clive. Red down. Still enough points to clear up here. What are you going for? What category? And for the maximum, a screen question for 7. Have a look at this. Upon which comedian's self-titled show did The Simpsons debut in 1987? Who's going for Tracy something, I don't know. Tracy Ullman. Or Tracy Emin. I don't know if that's close enough. Let me have a look. No, that's someone different. Tracy Emin is an English artist. Tracy Ullman is a British-American actress. Unfortunately, that is not going to fly. That really isn't. Bad luck, Clive. That is Miss Black, I believe. And you put Oni back in control with only 1 red left on the table. Oni, you're on 29, 28 ahead, 35 remaining. A red and a colour would seal this for you. Best of luck. Here is the red. In fact, just the red would seal this for you, because then there's only 27 that Clive can get. Best of luck for the match. In which city did Lady Godiva supposedly bear all? Coventry was the answer. Did you get it? You certainly did. You're up to 30. That's going to guarantee you the match here, Oni, and you are tied second on the leaderboard, looking for a new PB and a new world record in this game. Pick a colour. Maximising as much as possible. Places for 7, have a look. The Waikato, or Waikato, is the longest river in what country? It's in New Zealand. Did you get that, Oni? No, went for South Africa. Not the right answer, I'm afraid. That is Miss Black. And Clive is back in control. Can salvage some points here. You won't get a place on the leaderboard if you don't win, but you can do some damage control here. A yellow question on people, Clive. Have a look at this. Who painted self-portrait with thorn necklace and hummingbird? Frida Kahlo was the answer. Tracy Hemming, good guess as any. Unfortunately, Lupine, Frido Calho has not gotten through the spell checker. I can see what you mean, but I can't override lobby players' answers, so I can't give you that Lupine, I'm afraid. Tracy Hemming is not the right answer, though, so that's Miss Yellow. It comes back to Oni, still looking to clear up the table. Another yellow question before the yellow gets cleared automatically. Have a look. What was the nickname of the 1960s supermodel Dame Leslie Lawson? Twiggy. Twiggy was the right answer. And that's what Oni gave. Another 2 points. 31 ahead, 25 remaining. Green question on screen. Have a look. In Star Trek Lower Decks, what rank are the 4 main characters? Yeah, Toot and Clive, that's what I would have... Oh, it is Ensign. I would have said that as well. That's one of those annoying ones. Captain was not the right answer anyway, as it happens, Oni. But apologies to It's Sportsy and Toot and Clive, who said Ensign. That's another one. I need to go back and comb through these packs to see that we haven't got some more full-stop comma separators. Ensigns or Ensign would have been correct, but... yes, ensign.ensigns is what you needed there. Captain, though, is the wrong answer either way, Oni. So that is Miss Green. Fucking great search, nice. Clive, green question for you on screen. Have a look. Which 1961 musical featured the songs Tonight, Maria, and Somewhere? This feels like it's in your wheelhouse, Clive, but I might be wrong. West Side Story was the answer. Did you get it? Yes, you did. There's another 3 points for you. Well played. There goes the green. On to the brown question on music. Have a look at this for 4 points. No Angel was the debut album of which female singer? It was Dido. Dido. Did you get it? Not Gwen Stefani, I'm afraid. That is Miss Brown. Oni has got a new world record in this game, but he's going to want to make it as big as he can. Another 4-point music question for you, Oni. Have a look. What is the 10th word of the US national anthem? Counted it out on my fingers. I think it's light. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we... And then I don't know any more of the words because I'm not American and I've never learnt the American national anthem. Light is the right answer, Oni. Very well played. That's the brown down. It's 36. 3 more balls on the table. The next one is the sports ball. An actual sports ball for 5 points. Have a look at this. John Pollock and Jonty Rhodes have played cricket for which Test nation? Thank you, it's Sportsy. This one is South Africa. And you're passing on that one. It was New Zealand last time we went for South Africa. This time passing there. This one was South Africa. That's Miss Blue. Oh, hello. There's a delivery man who's just come and... hang on a minute. There's a man who's just come and the dog didn't bark at me, so I don't know if he's actually left anything. Hold that thought, everybody. Left it. Hold on a sec, I need to go and see if I can catch him before he goes and before that monitor falls down. Hold that thought, I'll be right back. holding the fort for me. So, despite taking a piece of plaster off the wall on the way down, he did deliver it. It was a new rug and he's left it by the garage, so I'll go and bring that in a minute. Oh, now Hermione's outside and she's having a bark. Miney! 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 She didn't want to come in. Let's finish this game and then I'll grab the puppy and the rug and we'll go from there. Yeah. Unannounced intermission. Where are we? Clive's on a blue question. Have a look at this. The Brumbies, the Sharks, and the Sunwolves are teams competing in which sport? Rugby union is the answer. Ultimate Frisbee is not the right answer, so that is going to be Miss Blue. And we clear the blue from the table. We come back to Oni. It's a pass question for 6 points. It's pink. Have a look at this. Where was Napoleon I exiled to in 1825 on an island to the southwest of the African mainland? St. Helena was the answer, or St. Helena if you prefer. Tristan da Cunha is not the right answer. That is going to be Miss Pink. Clive, a chance to get up to 10 points. Have a look at this. Which South American country was most affected by an earthquake and tsunami in February 2010? It was Chile. Chile was the answer. Peru, just next door. Not quite the right answer there, Clive. Unfortunately, that is Miss Pink. And we clear the pink from the table. Just one black ball left. A question on places, and only you get first bite at it. Have a look. Which Indian city's airport is known as Indira Gandhi International and has the airport code DEL? It's Delhi. You would also have accepted New Delhi. New Delhi is the right answer there, and that means another 7 points, and Oni is the winner. 43 points. Oni taking a new high score on the leaderboard. Before I award medals, I'm going to collect Dog from Outside and Dog from Crate and show him off. But let me get Dog from Outside first, so hang on. Dexter! Alright, baby. The thing is, Dexter, I think he was sleeping. He had settled down, but then I went to fuck a bit, and he stopped sleeping. Come on, boy. Oh, who's a big puppy? Who's a big puppy? Who's a big boy? Who's a big pupper? Here he is. All this noise from this little critter. Isn't he sweet? Isn't he a good dog? He just wants some love. Yes, you do. Oh, what a nice puppy. Now, can you settle down now? Because it's sleeping time. It's nap time for puppers. Oh, he's so precious. Now, I need to add some medals. Will you be able to sit still while I add some medals? Will you? But no. No. So, let's just take a look at the... No, please sit. Please don't fling yourself from the chair because that's very high for puppies. That's very high for puppies. And also, I don't want you to piss on the floor. So, let's go. Big Break Gold. Now cut that out. Is 7th gold medal in this here game. Now cut that out. There you are. Big Break Gold award medal. A Big Break Silver goes to Tab Stop V. No, sit still. Sit still. I will take you out to run around in the garden in a minute. Tab Stop V Big Break Silver, 151. Very nice indeed. And only picking up the Big Break Bronze as well as the Hot Seat victory with 135. Only nicely done. There you are. Award medal. And of course, I need to give you the Big Break Hot Seat as well. Let's just reselect you in case it does anything weird, which is not beyond the realm of possibility. Oh, who's a fidget? Goodness me, what a fidget. 135. No, not 135. 43. 43. Big Break Hot Seat Oni award medal. There we go. Right. Oh, you are such a fidget. Ooh, such a fidget. This is a new sort of stream. Entertain the dog while also doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Have you peed? No, you haven't peed on me. Good dog. Do you want to have a closer look at him? Let's go to Just Cam. Here he is. Oh, hello. This is your Show Me the Pupper, Clive, unless that's one you're getting in ready for next time. What's this? Is that the microphone? Oh, yes. Is that the pop shield? Say hello. Say hello, stream. Say hello, stream. Say hello. Where's your other hand? There it is. Hello. Hello. Oh, don't pee on the mic. Pee on the bed, yeah. No, we don't want you to pee. We're trying to house train you, aren't we? Miney! Big dog! No, it's far too much going on, I think, for it. Well, it's been a very entertaining happy hour, and it has lasted just about an hour, actually, from when I first started streaming. But now cut that out, taking his 7th consecutive gold medal in Big Break, only taking a new world record in the lobby game with 43. Valiant runner-up there, Clive, with 4 points in the final, but only just getting on a bit of a roll there, and couldn't really catch up. But hope you've all had fun. Let's just drop down the medal table so everyone can see the scores. Puzzle Down 5, Salem Stowaway 16, Sportsy 28, Pyro Pygmy 46, Harpy 76, Cycle Space 99, Zeus and Lupine 101, Clive 102, Oni 135, Tabsob 151, and Toot 172. Very well played, all of you. That's it, lie down. Lying down is nice. Oh, a great noise! Zeus! A message from our sponsor, Zeus. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Because you'll get stuck.
I want to participate in Borkfest 2021 too. Bork, 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 bork. Thanks for the stream, Ben. Lady Beetle Comet.
Lady Beetle Comet and bork, 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 bork indeed. Yeah, he's trying to go through this little gap in my chair, which is not good for him because he'll get stuck. So, it is going to be a short stream, just the one game of Big Break, because there's so much going on, and I've got to contend this excitable little puppy. Thank you very much for all the 100 bits there, Zeus, and for all the subs and resubs that have come in today. Very, very grateful to you. I'm going to be back Saturday with double red herrings and Google That. Google That from Big Man Aaron, and double red herrings from Riff and JY. All 3 packs have been proofed, and they are all awesome. I did Big Man Aaron's Google That pack this morning, and it's really good. And the 2 red herrings packs are sublime. Really, really are. And I think it was Samster and Oni. I think thank you to those guys for proofing. But really, really looking forward to those packs. They should be awesome fun. So please do join me on Saturday from 8 PM, and all will be well. Ash, I think, is here tomorrow with 15 to 1. If I can I do this with my left hand and one hand? S05E20_bash. There he is. You all know who Ash is, but if you don't, go give him a follow. He does some great stuff over there. And it's 15 to 1 tomorrow evening from 8. No, it's not. It's 50. Is it tonight? Is it tonight rather than tomorrow? Let me check his what's on. His stream schedule. Where are we? 7th of October. Yes, it is tomorrow. Tonight. Sorry, yeah, tonight. So no Fridays for 2 weeks, but so message from our sponsor Oni.
Continue to be lovely to the AWU.
I will continue to be lovely to the AWU, to the Borking machine. Thank you for 142 bits. Yes, Ash tonight and next Thursday rather than Friday for the next 2 weeks. I'm assuming he's gigging. Yeah, he's not on tomorrow, he's on tonight, so do go give him a follow. I'm going to be here Saturday with more of the same. Thank you all for joining me this happy hour. Sorry it's been a bit random with dogs and me disappearing halfway through, but we did get through one game. Congratulations to Toot on the gold and to Oni on the hot seat win, and I hope you all had fun. Hopefully this will be able to continue while the puppy is still young and requiring a lot of care and attention. Thursday streams are possibly going to be a little bit disrupted, and if he ends up being a real pain, then that they might be subject to short notice cancellation. But I'll do my best, and as he gets older, it's going to become a little bit easier. No pupling. No, come over here. Right. That's going to be it from me for tonight, for this afternoon. I'm going to go and do some other bits and pieces around the house and probably take this one out for a little wander in the garden. Until next time, thank you all very much for playing. Do stay safe, take care, look after each other, be splendid, be marvellous. I've been Royal Flows. Take care, peace out, bye-bye from Papa. And thanks very much. See you soon. It's not night, so I won't say goodnight. I'll wish you all a very good afternoon. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.
It's only a game, so put up a real good fight. I'm gonna be snookering you tonight. I'm famed for my aim, so you better believe I'm right. be snookering you tonight. Snookering you tonight. Big break!